Well, hello friends now. Welcome to another episode of the Pirate Round. I be Captain Skultopus, and this be the Scarlet Raven. And as we start almost every episode of the Pirate Round, we start with drinking the magical liquor from our crystal skull, that there's but magical qualities to our rum. And this fine Jamaica rum now has become quite amazing and magical. And we'd like to have a dram of it out in salute to our friends. And we pour it, and we say to you now, friends, there's not much there.
Bill G, he likes getting to that.
Well, Bill G likes to get into that magical rum now. And we say to you, friends, welcome to the Pirate Round. You be our crewmates, and we appreciate you so much tuning in. And so we say to you now, yar har.
Yar har.
It's smooth like it. So, now, when I say the word rum, what do you think of there, Scarlet?
Well, I think of many things about rum.
Oh, I do too.
I think of rum that has good flavour.
It does.
I think of rum that sometimes doesn't have good flavour.
Oh.
But I hope I never run into those very often.
Well, it's funny you should mention that. And so Bill G has brought us something that he drug up from the bottom of the bilges.
Must be the dregs, I think.
He wanted us to take a look at this, and we're going to taste this here rum.
Ron Reserva.
No.
Especial de Colombia.
No, Captain Scarlet Raven, why is there an 8 on the top of that?
Because this is aged 8 years.
Aged 8 years in a tobacco barrel, I betcha. So,
let's see, what does it say about this?
Says,
I can't even read. Gold medal winning.
Oh, gold medal, they say.
Gold.
Well, we'll give her a try.
Aged 12 years. This
12
is
years.
Kind.
Oh.
Ooh. Parse means good friend plus, and good friends help.
Oh,
okay.
Well, let's look at this bottle here.
You look at that bottle.
Well, this here is called Ron Reserva Especial de Colombia. Now, where be Colombia there, Scarlet Raven?
Colombia? Well, I'm not...
I'll point her out with the dagger of truth.
Huh! You're scaring me. This is where we need Captain Turner. He'd be the real navigator. I might be drawing maps. But Colombia, I believe Colombia is down here?
Maybe a little further south.
South.
Yeah, I think it's right there.
Down there.
I think over there by Venezuela.
It's been a while since I've been there.
Coast yard. Well, I honestly could say I've never sailed there to Colombiana. And look at this here. It says this be Parce Rum. Alcohol content. I need.
He needs a
There we go. They say it's 40% volume, aged 8 years. That must be why there's an 8. And I think there's something on the back of this. Well, look at that. It's got the map of Colombia on the back. And it says, expertly crafted rum, strictly they say, aged in select oak bourbon barrels, all to create a distinct nose, body and flavour. Simply put, every drop speaks true to the age declared on the top of the bottle. 8 years, they say.
8 year old.
Huh?
8 years. It's probably got quite a tantrum in it.
Oh, true. Take it neat, on ice or in a mixed drink, and experience the intrigue of Colombia. Intrigue. Colombia?
Spice?
Well, I usually think of things it's a little different than that there, Colombia. On every sip of Colombia, Parce, pronounced Parce, is casual for good friend, and we hope you enjoy our rum casually with good friends. Salud, Parce. Interesting. Well, we'll put that glass back, and we'll look at this and we'll see. Well, it's an interesting bottle. It's clear. It's got the thick... it's quite...
let's pour us a drum of it.
It's got sort of caramel colour to it. But, we'll have a thing here. So let's see. Parcero. Oh, we open up the bottle.
It does have a cork.
So let's pour a bit in here. Bring me your glass there, Raven. Let's take a look. Pour you a bit. I wish we were pouring out for some friends of ours that we really like. And we've got many good friends that we'd like to pour out the rum for. And we're going to give it a good taste. Is that about even?
Yeah, it's close enough.
All right.
Now, as you can see, we've probably gone through quite a bit of this.
Oh, we have. Or else it's evaporated. Or else Bill G's got into it late at night. Being the bilge rat he is.
Or Growler, the crewmate.
Or Growler.
I'm not going to put that over
Don't
there.
put it over there. You
Put
could
it over
follow
here. The crystal skull in front of. So that way our friends
Yeah.
can see it.
That's Parce.
Now, it is a darker.
Is it now?
It is a little bit darker than the
No,
last
it is.
rums that we've.
It is a bit
It does.
dark. I don't know. It's got a good color, that's for sure. Let's test the nose here.
That's a very good cover.
Whew, that's a bit strong.
It's got a definite stronger smell to it that almost burns the nose.
That's a little harsh there. Well, it's got a hint of something. It's definitely the wood is quite strong there. flavor.
It's got a very strong. Now, let's do a quick. Your heart.
Oh boy. Oh, shite.
Oh. So
That's harsh when it comes in your mouth first, friends. That's a hard burn.
So I've got to say, there's a flavour in there that I recognise. Now, I nor the captain here partake of the tobacco.
No, we don't.
We don't.
That demon weed.
You know, if you do it, that's fine and dandy. The captain and I don't do it by pipe or by the rolled up little thingy or the cigar.
No,
We don't believe in it ourselves.
that's true.
But I can tell you that's what that flavour has got. It's got a very strong tobacco flavour to it.
I think you're right there, Scarlett. I think that's a raw tobacco leaf flavor. And I'm wondering if perhaps that they, mellowed this rum out in a bourbon barrel that also had tobacco in it or something.
Or maybe they put tobacco leaves in it to help.
Maybe they put a bit of tobacco leaves in there.
But it's definitely got a tobacco-y flavour, which I personally don't like.
I don't like
and
it either.
been around enough people who do
True.
partake of the tobacco. I can tell you that's the almost the taste
Yeah.
in the mouth, and it's kind of harsh.
Well, the problem with this here rum is that, there's many rums, when they first hit your palate, they're smooth. And then they have extra flavors that come back. And then some, they've got a burn. And then the burn goes away, and then you can taste the nutmeg, or the spice, or the sweetness, or the almonds in there, or the smooth wood. The problem with this rum is that the first bit that you get on your tongue, the first flavor, is so overwhelming, you're just trying as hard as you can to get it down. And you're not paying much attention to the flavor. And it burns quite a bit. There's quite a bit of forward burn in there. It's not pleasurable.
Now, you notice we've gone through quite a bit of a bottle. I will admit I'm the one who did most of that, and it was going through in a cold spell. I had the bronchitis and pneumonia.
Oh, bronchitis.
And it actually helped me kind of clear out my throat at night so I could sleep and allow the captain to sleep too, because when I can't breathe, well, I breathe through.
Boy, that's sharp.
Make lots of noise.
That's sharp. Oh. That's sharp. Now, unlike there's rums we've had before, that is particularly there's Appleton Estate, that was almost impossible to drink.
This you can actually drink.
You can drink this, but you're not going to enjoy too much of it. It's got too much black flavor that comes up on you, that kind of bites you again later. And right now I'm tasting it come back, a kind of an earth, kind of a leafy flavor.
It does have that kind of an earthy, leafy flavor
coming back on me.
Now,
That makes me want to drink something else to get it out of my mouth.
a little bit dry, but a little bit sweet at the same time.
I
It
taste
lingers. The flavor really
Yeah,
lingers.
the flavor lingers
And
harsh.
it's not a really good, pleasant
That's not
linger.
No, that's not pleasant. It's not something, you don't feel that warm glow of pleasing flavors that you get from your friends. And your friends are talking with them and drinking the fine rums with them. This one, I tend to think of this one as being too close to a sort of whiskey, and not pleasurable in the sense that some of the older whiskies and some of the cheaper whiskies have this flavor that you almost can't get out of your mouth.
I can't recommend this one too much.
No, I can't recommend it.
On the Canyon Blast, I might give it a 2 at most. Probably more like a 1.5.
Oh, that comes back up there. That's no good.
It's a harsher rum, and while it has a cork, it's not one of the best rums that we've ever tasted. But not all rums are.
Not
And
all rums
that's
are.
part of what we do.
That's
Is
true.
we let you, the followers
Yeah.
of the Pirate Round, kind of know what we have tasted. Now, if you've got a rum that you like, please send us a recommendation.
Yes, we'll give it a taste
We'll give
test
it a
here
try if we can
on
find
screen,
it. If we
and
can
we'll
find
talk
it in our
about
local.
it. Yes, if we can find it, we'll pull it up and we'll give it a taste test and let you know what our opinions are.
But I can't really recommend this one.
I can't either
This-
now.
This
Scarlett,
Ron
this is-
Reserva Especial de Colombia.
No.
I slur my words there.
Yeah,
Aged 8 years. Parce Rum.
well,
Not the best.
what I think you should do there is boost our Bill G over, and I think we should pour it into his cask so that he has a bit of it. All right, Bill
I
G.
don't have something smooth. So we'll do it later.
Okay, we'll pour it in his cask there, and we'll let Bill G have it. That's his rum, isn't that right, Bill G? Oh, look at that. He's not too happy. Sorry. Well, anyway, what can I give it? Well, it is rum, which at least you get one cannon blast for being there. I can drink it, which gives me 2 cannon blasts there. But I gotta take away half a cannon blast because it comes
And the
back on
tobacco-
you.
And a tobacco flavor.
Yeah, if you have a chance to belch it comes back on you, and you don't want to have a rum that comes back on you. I give it 1.5 cannon blasts.
I would be in accord.
Yar. That's I cannot recommend this, friends. When you see it there in the store, you could buy it if it's not too expensive, just to show it to your friends and say, well, this is an example, not of bad rum, but of a very different sort of rum, different flavor.
Very different sort of rum.
Yeah. And so we'll go into our book of grudges here, and we'll mark off this Colombian Parce Rum, and we'll give it 1 1/2 cannon blasts. There, that'd be our rating. Now, thank you, friends, for joining us, and
Don't forget to hit that
don't
stab that
subscribe button with
or
your
like
cutlass.
button and to spread the word.
Spread the word, friends. We want to have more mates upon our crew, and we really enjoy speaking with you and conversing with everyone about our show and the topics we cover. And this be a very important time there for our crew. This be Pride Month, and you should take pride in who you are, and pride in being a pirate, and pride in being who you were born to be and who you meant to be. And we accept you there, members of our crew, as long as you be good pirates. Well, we don't care who you love and who you live with. You be our crew, and you be pirates.
How you dress.
And how you dress at sorts. We be pirates, and we accept you.
Because, people make fun of us because of the way we like to dress.
Too bad. We be a damn pirate, and I tell you, we don't take shite from no one as a pirate. And we say to you, friends, yar har.
Yar har.